Charlie Kravitz from the Dominique Foxworth Show, talking about NFL teams trading for franchise quarterbacks.
My theory is that this is like that really hot person, that's single and has been single forever. And you're like, why? Something has to be wrong with this. What's up with this lemon? So when you're calling a team and you're like, hey, can I have your 2-time MVP Aaron Rodgers? And they're like, oh, yeah, sure, take him. Can I have Russell Wilson? No, he'll never do high knees down the aisle of an airplane. He'll never kiss any babies and shake hands. Or Deshaun Watson. And the Texans are like, yes, please. Anything.
Young, too.
That's usually a sign that the signal is if your star quarterback's available, they're not really the star quarterback you want to acquire.
Tom, the reason I bring that up, none of the trades for these elite quarterbacks have worked. And you could even go back to the 49ers trying to trade up to get Trey Lance. It just hasn't worked out.
Yeah, and obviously people here are lighting candles and crossing fingers and doing all they can to hope that it does work out here. But you're right, Dave. I mean, the track record of this happening they're few and far between, right? The path to finding your franchise quarterback is typically through the draft. It is getting that guy. It's getting C.J. Stroud, right, and or Ben Roethlisberger, or whoever you want to mention as one of the top picks in the draft, holding on to him, developing him, and just seeing the hopefully having it grow and growing around that quarterback. The other avenues to that are always ripe with terror and potholes, and we've seen a little bit of that here in Cleveland. Hopefully things are going to work out. It's not to say that they necessarily are. It's been a very awkward, strange couple of years with Deshaun. Never mind the suspension last year and the fact that he didn't look great, and then this year, coming back, having that, marvelous game in Baltimore, and then we all know what happened with the injury. So, franchise. Hey, and let's be honest, we just witnessed it last Sunday. It is about having that franchise quarterback. Now, that's not to say that you can't get lucky like the 49ers did, or not necessarily lucky. I mean, they did their due diligence and they found Brock Purdy at the end of the draft, and things worked out. But by and large, it's about grabbing that guy early in the draft and that's your best path forward.